Sorry I'm late. Just got back from my parents' house. But I'm here. And I need to start finishing packing. Sure everybody's watching the Dodger game today. Hopefully some people are here. We will find out soon. Maybe it's just me today. Oh, there's Terry. Hey, Alan. Mom is good. Let's bring this camera in. And thank Boomerang for helping support us. I appreciate that. Halibut Man, how you doing? Kevin's in Vegas. Hey Jeff, you on the water or are you on land today? Haskins, hello from Washington. Hello Mike. Steve. Yeah, they look good today. My mom was telling me that my dad did all the mopping today around the house because she had eye surgery the other day. They did her cataracts and she's not allowed to lift anything for a few more days and can't be around anything warm. So my dad actually did it. So he did all that. Hey Daniel. So Jeff's out on the water. We're on the boat getting ready to go home. So since Gaspar did a super chat, this is our new super chat display. Steve made it for me, so Steve, thank you. Yeah, we have some really nice items, some tatty jigs, the kicker jig, old school jig, and there's a Yoho jig. I don't know if you guys remember that one, Magic Metal. The reel's not in it. Slide that over a little bit more. Oh, I'm too far with the light. Not the light, nope. Let's get our light back on. Did I kill the light? When did I kill the light? I guess I killed our light. There goes our background light. Huh. Yeah, whatever I did wasn't good. I won't worry about another day. Alright, no background light today. There it goes. Okay. Now we got light. Alrighty. Hey Dad, how you doing? My dad's on here. I guarantee you they're watching the Dodger game. Someone got a 278 pounder? Wow. Yeah, you get this time of year, a lot of people don't want to go fishing. I always say that they run out of anglers before they run out of fish. I'm sure this will be the same. Hey, lean cod whitefish. Thanks for your video. So, we are going to have our sale, sidewalk sale. So here's a little video for that. Well, first we should do the opening.
I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way.
Yeah, I think what Jeff was talking about, it wasn't so much the long range boats, but all the day boats, the day and a half boats. Those are the boats that really need the people. The 10-day boats, 8-day boats, those guys, yeah, most of those boats are sold out. But, you know, the H&M landing boats, Seaforth boats that are running day trips, day and a half trips, maybe 2-day trips. Those are the ones that run out of people right away, just because they run so often. They need more people, and when you start getting, you know, around Halloween and Thanksgiving, a lot of the wives put the foot down and don't let the guys go out, so they start running out of people. Tim, do you have Spectrum? Yeah, I have Spectrum. But I don't want to watch the game. I could watch the game here on the computer while we're talking, but I'd rather talk to you guys right now. So Gus Vegas, are you new or have you been with us before? Let's see. Monica's here. Monica from my office. I think this is the first time you've ever been on YouTube Live. We have two special treats today, guys. Special visitors. We have my dad on right now, and Monica from my office manager, my right hand. She's on here. She saw all the happy birthday wishes. And a couple of people came by and gave her birthday gifts. So Alan came by today, gave her a gift card. Steve came over today, but he forgot it was her birthday. And some other people, I think James, she said, did something. So that's good. Well, that's a first, and that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to see that. So here is a little video I was going to share with you guys about our sidewalk sale. And it's going to look like it's me right now. Hi everybody, Dan here. Want to let you know about a new event we're going to be hosting. We've never done one of these before. It's going to be a sidewalk sale, a meet and greet, and a viewing party all in one at my office on the very first Saturday of November, November 5th. It's going to start like 8 a.m. 8 a.m. we'll have the sale part open, and then our TV show will air at 8:30 in the morning. So those of you that want to watch it, we'll have it on TV there, and hopefully have some chairs set up for you. You might have to bring your own chair. I would recommend you bring your own chair because we will not have that many chairs. So bring your own chair if you want to stick around and watch the episode on TV with us. And then if you want to, we can talk about the episode afterwards if you guys have any questions. While you're there at the office, you'll also at our warehouse be able to see the set that we film our tackle box segment. So you can take your own photo there if you'd like, and we'll do that. So we're going to be selling the stuff from that's been donated to the Youth Foundation. We have pallets of stuff: hooks, rods, reels, some lures. We'll probably have our clothing for the TV show available there too. But we've never done this before. We've hosted the big swap meets. We wanted to do something a little bit more intimate with just the stuff for the Youth Foundation, and something where I can spend more time with you guys, saying hello, take photos with you, answer your questions. So it's just going to be us. We're going to be the only vendor there. We have a ton and ton of fishing gear, some boating gear there, and probably some apparel too. But please plan to be there. It's going to be the first time ever. It should be fun. We've never done a viewing party before, and a lot of you have asked for meet and greets, so you can meet me and meet some of the other people that you see on every Tuesday and Thursday night on YouTube Live. A lot of those people will be there too, so you guys can mingle and meet one another, put faces together with all the names that you see there on the site on YouTube Live. All right, if you have any questions at all, please give us a call at the office at 562-865-3764. That's 562-865-3764. Again, it's only going to be product donated to the Youth Foundation. No other vendors there. It's just going to be us. That's why we're calling it a sidewalk sale. We're calling it a meet and greet because I'll be there, and we also want the other YouTube Live people to be there to meet one another. And it's going to be a viewing party. We're going to have our TV show on, and we can all watch it together. If you want to ask questions about it afterwards, we can talk about that too. All right, thank you everybody, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and join me here every Tuesday and Thursday night for YouTube Live. Goodbye everybody. All right, so that was it. So we are going to do it. It's going to be meet and greet. It's going to be a sidewalk sale, and it's going to be a viewing party. So it should be fun. All that in one. Alrighty. Hey Tamira, how you doing? That's good, Drama. As long as you're doing good in school. You do good in school, and when you have time to go fishing, I'm sure there's people in here that will help you to make sure you get to go fishing. And there is going to be a kids club meeting on Saturday at Lake. So for those of you that would like to be there and bring the kids and grandkids, please do that. Tony Gonzalez, will you have magic medals for sale? Yes. We will have both magic medals and B-52 bucktails at the sidewalk sale available for purchase. And if you want to go there to watch the episode that's going to air that day on television, please bring a chair. We don't have that many chairs, so bring a chair and you can watch it with us. And I thought what we could do is watch the episode together on TV on KXLA, and then we could have questions and answers afterwards if you people have questions about the type of fishing we're doing that episode. is going to be something a little bit different. So you guys can ask questions if you want, and we can talk all about it. And like I said in the commercial, or the video, we are going to have a bunch of stuff for sale. That's all benefiting the Youth Foundation. And I found out today that we will we'll be at the Del Mar Fred Hall show in February, and then we will be at the Fred Hall show in Long Beach later, but in March. So that'll be good. And then there won't be any meetings here for a couple weeks. I will be out of town, so we just won't be having any meetings. Sorry about that. But I have my convention in France, so I leave in the morning. So I have to go inside a little bit and finish packing up and do all that. Kevin's giving me the score, 3-0 Dodgers. That's good. Oh, Jeff got lobsters. San Clemente Island. Oh, my mom's saying hello now. So, you guys special treats today. Not only did you get my dad, and not only did you get Monica, but now my mom is on here too. The whole family. So I went to go visit them today because I am leaving the country. So I wanted to say bye to them and stuff. So I did that. Went over and saw them, had dinner with them. So it was nice. Hello, Jose. Mom, they're talking to you. On the right side there, if you see the comments, 3216 is asking you something. And a couple of other people were asking you questions. So Jeff is saying hello to you. So I don't know if you see that. What else? So we had the kids club meeting. This is a picture. The biggest bro. Nice to, I guess we fished together the other day. Was it on a charter or my boat? That's cool. Hey Real Raider, how you doing? Yeah, Real Raider, these are the Super Chat prize. So for $5 ticket, you get a chance. It'll go into the, let me go the wide shot here so you guys can see it. So if you do a $5 ticket, you get a ticket that goes in here. One of these drawing tickets, like this. And then you get a chance for these prizes. And all these are well over $5 each. They're probably, the Tatty is what, I don't know, $18, $20 by itself. So there's quite a few jigs there. So yeah, we're not going to be doing that every week. Probably do it once a week or once every 2 weeks. So we get enough to cover the costs. Hello Steven, how you doing? Yeah, I'm surprised both my parents are on. I thought they would just be watching the Dodger game. And then Alan sent me a video, which I can't seem to find. But it was a cute video for Monica for her birthday from his kids. Alan, did you email it to me or did you send it through Messenger? I can't find it. So Alan, I think that's my mom speaking there. She's on my dad's account. See, my parents haven't learned to be like Robert and Annette, where they use their own screens, so I get an extra viewer, like you guys do. Hey Steven, thank you. Hey Eric, welcome back. D-House. Yeah, I was there that day. I was talking to the skipper. Let me show you how close I was to the Triton on Saturday. So, I took that photo from my boat, and the Triton was drifting really close to the Enterprise. So Sean moved the boat over and got right next to me, in front of me. And just as they did that, Nick gaffed that little Dorado there. That's a nice Dorado, but not like the 50-pounder that they got. So I took that photo. That was that day. That was down. That was so far south. I was watching the hovercrafts out of Camp Pendleton out on the ocean. I don't know if you guys saw the bluefin that they caught right outside the Golden Gate Bridge. Some big bluefin. Alright, so here's a little report I got from the Seawolf. Little videos. There we go. So Eric's having surgery. Let me see how I can attach that video here. Maybe it'll show up in my photos. And here is, what was the other video I had? Here's just a reminder for the Kids Club meeting. What did this do? Okay. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Real Raider, for your super chats. Yeah, Tamara, you're way better off going on a day and a half trip, especially as far as you drive to go home. It's way better to do a day and a half trip and then get back in the morning and then go home from there. That's my take on it. I like it a lot better to get back in the morning and have an easy trip back. Okay. Well, Alan sent me the video, but I don't have that program. I don't have Texas on this computer because this was a work computer, and I don't see where I can see it. Yeah. It is not letting me grab it. Maybe now? Let me see. Nope. Don't see it. Alright, well, does anybody have any fishing questions before I start packing for my trip? Yeah, I don't see it. I have to save it another time, Alan. Sorry. Oh, let me see what's going on here. Tamara saying hi to my mom. She's saying hi to Monica. Yeah, everybody, Eric's gonna have surgery. I don't remember if it's his neck or his back. This week. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, hopefully we'll do good at the convention. Have meetings with a few different TV networks from around the world. For those of you that don't know, we're on a device in Africa that's like a Roku box that plays in most of Africa. So maybe we'll have people from different parts of Africa join us on YouTube Live sometime once they find my YouTube channel. And so that'd be kind of exciting. And then have some meetings with people from TV networks from Italy and one sports channel from the Middle East. So we'll see what happens. Jeff, how long is your season? When do you guys slow it down and you go back to Illinois? Will I be taking my Mitchell Garcia as a friend? No, I'm not taking any fishing tackle this trip. I won't be in. I mean, in Cannes, yeah, you could go fishing right there, right where the convention is. It's right on the water, but I won't be fishing this trip. Oh, you're gonna take the boat out of the water in January and February? Do they have tuna fishing in the Middle East? Yes, they do. They do have tuna um, over there, and they also down in Omar. Is that how you pronounce it, Omar? Um, they have excellent tuna fishing. When I was in Qatar and in Dubai, the guys were all telling me I needed to go over there, showed me all these tuna photos. They said it was outstanding tuna fishing there. And I think I told you guys when I was there in April, when I was visiting tackle shops, and a year ago too, in October, I was visiting tackle shops in Paris, and the guys were explaining to me how they what do you call it, to go tuna fishing in France in the Atlantic for the big bluefin, you need 2 permits to just catch and release. You need to have a fishing license and a tuna permit, and you have to be with someone from a tuna club, on a boat from a tuna club to catch a tuna. And then to keep 1 tuna every 2 years, you need 2 more permits. So you have to have a license and 3 permits to catch 1 tuna to keep every 2 years. So most of the tuna fishing they do over there is like popper fishing on the surface, and they just release them because they can only keep 1 fish every 2 years. Yeah, Tamara, that's very true. So Tamara's asking about this, especially when we fish down the East Cape in Mexico. We do that often. We'll get into a school of Dorado, we'll hook one, and we'll keep one hooked up until the next person gets hooked up. And that way the school will stay close. But what's really funny about this, and I've seen this happen several times, where there's just 2 Dorado. So let's say you hook the female, and the male will come, and if this is the female hooked up close to the boat, the male will get right next to it, stay there until you put a bait there, then the male will eat the bait, and you'll catch both and you kill both fish. But what's really funny is if you hook the male first and you get the male next to the boat, and the female sees the boat and gets close to it, and once she sees the boat, she's gone. I've seen it happen many, many times where just the female just leaves, doesn't stick around. Yeah, you should learn something new every time. I mean, I always learn stuff. Hey, Captain Mike. Yeah, well, in France they have a lot of rules on the tuna. I don't know if they fished them really heavy years ago. I don't know if all the other countries fish the tuna and the swordfish really hard in the commercial fishery for Europe. I don't know what all the stuff is behind it, but that's what happens. Yeah, like all the years I've been fishing, um, when we used to use a sinker to catch tuna, um, the talk was always use a glow-in-the-dark sinker, you know, paint it glow-in-the-dark. And then a couple years ago, Jeff explained to us about using black sinkers with black rubber bands. And I caught, you know, tuna, and I don't know, 4 trips in a row fishing that way. But this year was the first time that I had tuna bite my sinkers off. And I don't know how many times Jeff's seen that happen, but that happened twice to me this year. So next season when I go tuna fishing, or if I get to go again this year, I definitely will rig up some sinkers for my sinker rig, that instead of using the lighter line like everybody does, tying it to the ring, I'm going to tie it up with a heavy line, 150 pound, and put the hook attached to the, I'm not going to put the hook on the actual sinker, but run my line through the sinker with the hook in it and use that. Because twice this year I got bit, and they didn't bite my live bait, they bit the sinker. Even though the sinker was painted black, I still got bit. I think they eat the sinkers like they eat knife jigs. You know, they're not looking at it. They don't understand the concept of artificial baits. Where they live down there, those fish, anything that flashes in front of them and it's like the shape of some sort of bait, they just jump after it. So, alright, so here is a video of what happened to me on my last charter, private charter. We hooked 2 fish. This happened on one of them, and the other one, the guy touched the reel and he shouldn't have.
Okay, if you have to go over them, go over them. It's our birthday boy on a Dorado. All he wanted for his birthday was a Dorado. We can go home after this. There you go, just like that. Just lift and wind on the way down. Take your time. Let them run. Let's get switch spots there with your son. Get in the corner.
Damn, those things are.
There you go. Have fun. It's gonna jump. Oh! It's a nice bull. There you go. Beautiful bull. Come on, guys, hook one. It took me about 5 seconds. No, put a first bait on. Okay, slide up here in the corner. Keep the rod away from the boat. There you go. Same thing you've been doing. Don't stop now. Wind down, lift up, just like that. Keep them away from the boat. There you go. One more time. Give me the gill.
Oh yeah, Gare.
Oh!
Baby.
Broke right there.
The line broke.
He bit through the line.
Oh shit.
Oh.
It happens. It happens. Happens to all of us. I just felt bad for that guy. It was his birthday and we were 40 miles, 45 miles from Long Beach. Just happens. Yeah, I had it happen to me twice this year. No, he didn't catch another one, Drama. Did not. Big Ray, it's not a tournament, it's our kids club meeting. We have our kids fishing club meeting. It's on the third Saturday of every month, even if I'm out of the country. So it's not going to be a derby. It's just a kids club meeting. The next derby will be on the third Saturday in November. It will be at Eldorado Park in Long Beach. Eldorado Park in Long Beach. Okay? And then, like I said, you guys, we are going to have the that fishing tackle, what we call sidewalk sale. It's also going to be a meet and greet where you can come and meet me. And you can meet one another. And then we're going to actually run the episodes too, where you guys can sit there, watch the TV show with us, and then afterwards, if you have any questions, we can talk about it. So that's going to be the first Saturday in November, November 5th. The other thing too, hello Sebastian, nice, thanks for joining us from Rosarito. The other thing too is some of you were asking for open party half-day trips, that you still wanted to go bass fishing and stuff. So we are going to do that. We're going to do that the last weekend in October. Kevin, we're not thinking about serving food. We are thinking about having pastries, since it's just a morning thing. We weren't sure if people would want to buy hot dogs in the morning because we're going to be done by 12 noon. So that's what we're wondering. Yeah, Yellowtail 69. The reason I don't use a knife jig on the bottom as a weight is because when I'm fishing the sinker rig, I'm fishing with live bait. So if I wanted to just fish a jig, then I would just fish a jig. But when I'm doing it that way, we just fish, you know, a sinker rig that way. So that's how we do that. Yeah, so if any of you are interested in doing an open party trip, and some of you have reached out to me about it, we are going to do half-day trips on October 29th and October 30th, Saturday and Sunday, just 4 people per trip. And here's a link to that if anybody's interested. Eric, you're not going to be ready to go fish Santa Barbara. You're having surgery this week. Oh, Kevin, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. I'll give him a call. Yeah, so if anyone's interested in going on an open party, half-day trip, 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock, there's a link there. And if you really think that people will want hot dogs, you know, we can cook up the hot dogs. It's not a problem. I just thought with the morning thing like that, people would be more interested in pastries, donuts, and coffee, because we hope to have everything locked up by 12 o'clock is the goal. Henry wants to know, which of the 3 local basses fight the hardest? The calico, the sand bass, or the spotted bay bass? I think they all fight about the same. They roll a lot. So I don't know if I would say one fights harder than the other. I mean, I like the calico. They're more aggressive, I guess. Yeah, they're catching bluefin tuna up in Monterey. They're catching them at the Fairlawn Islands up in San Francisco. And I saw photos of somebody in Oregon or Washington with a spearfish, you know, like a marlin they caught up there. So who knows? So Jeff says spotted bay bass, pound for pound, is the biggest fighter. Yeah, those will be private charter trips on my boat. I'll be driving the boat, be me and a deckhand. If you don't have any gear, we provide it all. All you need to bring is your California fishing license and anything you wish to eat or drink. Okay. Yes, that's what Jeff is saying. Yeah, I saw that photo too. So it was a spearfish. Oh no, Jeff's talking about a tuna, 85-pound tuna. Yeah, I saw some pictures of people showing bluefin tuna caught right outside Golden Gate Bridge area, and big bluefin tuna, over 100-pounders. Steve was raised on scrambled eggs and hot dogs. Yeah, I also saw ads for Morro Bay. Was it the Black Pearl? I think it is running tuna trips this coming weekend. So they're gonna go fish for tuna for the bluefin. So that was pretty interesting. All right, guys, I need to start getting ready for my trip. My plane leaves early in the morning. I still have packing to do, and got lots of stuff to do. So you won't be hearing from me for 2 weeks. I will be posting, if I can get to some tackle shops and stuff like that while I'm overseas. I haven't seen a tackle shop in Cannes, but there definitely are stores in some of the other cities I'll be in. So I'll see if I can get some videos for you guys while I'm there. Again, if anyone's interested in going in a private charter, that's the information. The 2 dates are there, and it should be fun. All right, guys. Follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. I'll be posting pictures of the trips. And please mark off November 5th. And those of you that can join us, please come join us and watch the episode with us. D-House, let's talk when I get back. I'm going to need your tables. And see if I can reach Bobby and get some more tables. Get some chairs. It'll be good. Hopefully, Drama, you'll be at the Kids Club meeting, and you and your dad can help out the guys with the meeting. I really appreciate it. And want to thank our special guests today, my mom and my dad, for joining us, and Monica. I was really surprised to see Monica here. So thank you all. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And it's been nice. Alright, so this will be my second trip to Europe this year, and hopefully everything goes good there, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright guys, I'll keep you updated, and keep fishing. Go out there, have some fun, and help us with this fundraiser with on November 5th. You know, the more we can raise, the more we can do to help kids, so I really appreciate all your help and support. Alright, Jose, thanks for being at Kids Club meeting. Thanks, Drama. I'm glad you and your dad will be there. Steve will be running the meeting, and Kevin will be there. Kevin, don't forget to get the bait. The kids are going to be depending on you to get the bait, and everything should go well. All right, thank you everybody. Thank you for your support. I'm glad year 36 is in the can, and looking forward to year 37. Good night, everybody.